Hello, my name is Debbie Reynolds. They call me the Data Diva. Today I want to talk about data privacy and a new change to the Illinois Human Rights Act, which includes information about use of AI in employment. So, the state of Illinois in 2024, they passed a change to the Illinois Human Rights Act to add in information about artificial intelligence, including definitions of AI and generative AI, and also try to add in information about how artificial intelligence should be used in employment situations. So the state of Illinois already has a artificial intelligence law. They've had it for many years around employment, and that particular law is around video interviewing. So if a company is using artificial intelligence tools when they're interviewing people, there has to be some type of notice to a person about that type of use of their data and AI. And then there are requirements for companies to have a level of transparency about how that's used and not to be used in a discriminatory way. So this change that Illinois is making to the Human Rights Act, it goes into full effect in January 1st, 2026. And so what this change is doing is changing the way that employers who deal with people who are in the state of Illinois handle employment and hiring decisions all the way through a hiring or employment process. So instead of just focusing on when people are interviewing for jobs, they're thinking about how companies are using artificial intelligence all the way through an employment lifecycle. So that may be hiring, promotion, job change, termination, separation. So, as far as I can tell, this law is going farther than any other law in any state thus far around artificial intelligence use, especially with employees. We do see that the state of New York has a artificial intelligence law aimed at hiring, mostly that first part of hiring, which is really that recruitment process and how artificial intelligence and automated decision making tools are being used. And there has to be a level of transparency, and some companies have to do audits and things like that. But back to the Illinois law, one feature of this law is that, for example, companies can't use things like zip codes as a proxy for any protected information. So, for example, companies can't use in AI systems, for example, a zip code as a proxy for race or sex or different things like that. The rules around how companies have to comply with this law will be coming out within the next couple of months, and it will be, in my view, very influential because this will create an unprecedented level of transparency with companies around how they're using artificial intelligence tools all the way through an employment life cycle with anyone in the state of Illinois. It remains to be seen how other states will react to this. I think this particular case, or the way that Illinois is looking at artificial intelligence in hiring and in all the way through a employment life cycle, is very unique. It's very specific. So as opposed to some of the other states that are looking to do more broad consumer laws around artificial intelligence use, I think this is a very, very good law in that it's very specific in terms of what they're trying to do, which is trying to create a particular transparency around artificial intelligence use to make sure it's not being used in ways that can discriminate against individuals all the way through an employment process. That's it. Thank you.